this lighting's terrible. But anyway, we're gonna just start this vlog. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Katie and welcome to Katie Does Travel. I am a solo female backpacker in her 30s, here to show that solo travel can be fun and meaningful no matter your age. So be sure to subscribe to this channel and also follow me on my social media channels on the screen here to follow my travels in real time. So I am continuing along in my trip here in Guatemala. I arrived to the town of Lanquín and I am here for the next 3 nights. And really the main thing to do here is to go to Champey. I think that's how you say it. So I'm doing that tomorrow, and then on Monday I just have like a chill day because I have to do work. So anyway, you can see I'm already pretty settled into my room. I'm just kind of sorting through things. I know my Antigua vlog kind of fell flat. It was just because, again, like where I was, there wasn't like a ton of places I can vlog and talk to the camera. So yeah, and then like last night I just had this whole issue at the hostel, so I was actually really glad to leave this morning. But it was about a 9-hour shuttle to get here, so pretty much my entire day was just taken up by that. So I'm just chilling here for the evening. I'm gonna get some work done and get up in the morning and do my little tour, so I'll take you along. So I'll catch up with you then, but I just want to start off this video and welcome. Sorry about the lighting. Hopefully tomorrow morning it'll be a little bit better because I can use some natural sunlight. And yeah, let's just have a great few days here in Lanquín. Good morning. So it is Sunday morning. It's about 8:10-ish. Today I'm headed on my little adventure today, my little tour. You can do this independently, but I decided just to do a tour from the hostel today just because A, I'm lazy and didn't really get around to planning, and B, it's just easier. So we'll take the day as it is. I'm not the most guided tour person, but it is what it is. So anyway, I'm about to head up to reception because I have to be there by 8:20, and I just want to get there a few minutes earlier than that. And yeah, so we'll see what we get up to today. I know we're going to be exploring the cave, some waterfalls, do a little hike and all that. So hopefully I have everything that I need, and I'll take you along on this beautiful day. And hopefully maybe a little bit of sun will peek out because right now it's very overcast and cloudy, but who knows. Can't control the weather, you just control your attitude. So yeah, so anyway, let's go have a great day. My tour to Semuc Champey was booked through my hostel. It was 230 quetzales, which is about $30, and then I also rented water shoes because I didn't have them and you need them. I rented them for 35 quetzales, which is about $4.50, and there are a bunch of kids that'll just come up to the truck right when you arrive, so you will find them. So there's many activities you can do here. We went into this cave at first. We got painted, and then you only have the candlelight when you go in. However, I ended up falling pretty early in and really busted up my knee pretty bad. So I ended up actually going out and just waiting around for everyone else. I will say it put a damper on the rest of the day, but it is what it is. But in talking to some people after, they honestly said that the cave, it was interesting, it was cool, but it wasn't like the highlight of their entire day. Maybe they were just making me feel better. But anyway, so then we went and kind of walked around a bit. You can jump into the water. We also did some tubing where kids were throwing beer into the river. If you wanted to buy a beer, then you would pay them at the end. So Semuc Champey means where the river hides under the earth. So after lunch, we went on a hike where you could see actually some of the pools, the turquoise pools from up top. And then we came back down and you could go swimming in them, and you can actually see the limestone bridge where kind of the water goes underneath it, which is where it gets its name from. I will say this hike up was pretty muddy because they had some rain a couple days prior, so definitely not a place you want to go if it's super rainy. Alright, so I just finished climbing to the viewpoint. It was definitely very difficult. very, 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 very muddy. You really had to watch your step, but it was fun. But it kind of actually like got a little freaked out because I hurt my, like I could feel pain in my other knee. So don't know what that was about, so that's not good. But now I'm just kind of waiting for the rest of the group to come down and then hopefully go to the pools, but I don't want to be the only one there for my group, so just going to wait for them. After the hike, the group reconvened and we went over to some of the pools. I didn't really want to get in because I had already dried off from earlier. So I just kind of sat and read a book. It was really cool to see Semuc Champey, but I wouldn't say I loved it. I do think it was a little overrated in my opinion. I think there are other places in Guatemala that just were more impressive to me. But if you think it's something you would like and you would enjoy, I definitely recommend taking the detour. But otherwise, honestly, I probably just would have gone straight to Flores after Antigua. Good morning. This is Flores, Guatemala, and it is my final stop here in the country. My last vlog in Lanquín, sorry, that kind of fell off because I did like my day trip, which I did hurt my knee, but I think it's okay. I really just did that, and then the next day I just worked, so I didn't have really anything to vlog. And then yesterday I took a 9-hour shuttle to get here. So today and the next few days, while I am going to be focusing a lot on work, I just have a ton I have to do. I am going to Tikal, and I'm really excited about that. So I'll take you along, but right now you can see I am in my workout gear, so I'm going to attempt to do a short little run. I keep looking because I think my camera is about to die, but I'm gonna go for a short run, and then I'm gonna do a couple errands, and then I'll explore a little bit and do some work. So anyway, I just wanted to kick off the vlog. Welcome. Hopefully from here I can get the vlogs back kind of on track and a little bit better and more interesting. But for now, welcome, and let's go have a great last few days here in Guatemala. Flores actually isn't that big of a city. I feel like when I was researching it, a lot of people made it seem like it was bigger than it actually is, but it's actually pretty small. Super colorful though, a really great place for photos and just kind of walking around. There's a bunch of different shops and cafes, and it is definitely catered toward tourists, but it is really cute to spend a couple days here. It's also a great place to base yourself if you're planning on going to Tikal, which is what I went to the next day. But on this first day, I just kind of walked around, enjoyed it, and, just I wanted to explore the city for what it was, and I did, and it was a beautiful day as well. Good morning. It is Thursday, and it is about 7:40, so I only have like a couple of seconds to record this. But today I'm headed to Tikal. I'm going on a guided tour. I kind of went back and forth between if I wanted to do it independently or a guided tour, but in talking to a few other travelers and just my research, it seems like you just get more out of the tour. Also, you're not going to get lost because there have been reports of people actually veering off from the trail unintentionally and then just getting lost forever. So clearly don't want that to happen, and it wasn't that much more to do it with a guide. It's 130 quetzales. I booked it with the Los Amigos hostel, and that includes your shuttle to and from and your guide, and then once you get to the park you have to pay an additional 150 quetzales for the ticket entry. So it was really only $30 or 30 quetzales more for the guide. So anyway, I'm about to head over there. This is what I'm wearing. It's definitely gonna be very hot, but oops, that's the camera strap. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be very hot, but I'm gonna be in the jungle, so I just figured the pants would be better in terms of like mosquitoes and everything. So anyway, yeah, it should be a good day. Yesterday, I know I kind of like vlogged a little bit of looked at the buildings here in Flores, but then I just came back and just worked. There was nothing really to record. I went to grab some more water, and then I worked again. So anyway, today is the fun day. Tomorrow will be another work day, but it just is what it is when you travel and you work at the same time. And I have to kind of get ahead because of some stuff I'm doing in Ecuador in the middle of March. So I'm just like trying to get as much done before then, because I'll be off the grid for like 2 weeks. So anyway, let's go walk to the hostel for the pickup and the tour, and let's go explore Tikal. I'll do a little voiceover with what I learned. And yeah, so welcome, and let's have a great fun day. Like I said, I was kind of going back and forth if I wanted to do Tikal independently, if I wanted to do it with a guide. I ended up going with a guide. I booked it through the Los Amigos hostel for 280 quetzales, which is $36.50. But going back at my tracker, I'm actually not sure if this also included the admission to the actual park, because you do have to pay for separate admission. So I think I actually factored in that price. So the actual tour might have been a little bit cheaper from the hostel. But anyway, Tikal is one of the largest sites of pre-Columbian Maya culture. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and this place is massive. I can definitely understand how you can get lost in here, because it's pretty much like this really cool archaeological site, but it's like right in the middle of a dense forest area. So I can definitely see how people get lost, but it is really cool. And our guide actually gave us time to look around and take photos and just kind of explore on our own, which is kind of perfect. My favorite type of guided tours are the ones where you get that information, but then you're kind of also left to go explore a bit. And he gave us like an hour at one point, which was really nice. But definitely recommend putting Tikal on your list, because it is such a cool and amazing place. Probably one of my favorite places I saw in all of Guatemala, and highly recommend it. But I will say it is warm, so make sure you dress appropriately, but also make sure you wear pants because of the bugs. Good morning. Excuse the mess behind me, but good morning. It is my last full day here in Flores. Honestly, I feel like pretty much this vlog is just going to be the little bit I did the other day and Tikal, because once again today I'm kind of just planning on having a chill day and like just doing work and packing and everything. I don't know if I mentioned this, but originally I was going to take either a day bus or an overnight bus tomorrow back to Guatemala City, because I fly to Ecuador on Sunday. However, I just realized I could not do the third like 8 to 10, 12-hour bus in 8 days. So I ended up the other day just booking the 50-minute flight from here to Guatemala City, and I hate that I did that, but I just couldn't do it, and it was worth the extra expense. So, and I was already going to spend the night in Guatemala City. So anyway, I'm going to have a pretty early day tomorrow, because my flight's at 7:45 in the morning, which means I get into Guatemala City before 9 a.m. But I think tomorrow also I'm just going to like work out, see if I can do laundry, because apparently there's a laundry facility at the hotel I'm staying at. So we will see. But anyway, yeah, so this vlog kind of just like drops off. It's just because I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm just trying to put myself in the best position for Ecuador. I know I'm gonna have to be doing some work when I'm in Quito, but I'm just like hoping that these few days that I'm really kind of grinding out work is meaning that I can have more fun. So anyway, but I feel like I've pretty much shown like the main things here in Flores. I really do want to come back though, because there's other things that I'm not doing on this trip that I would like to do in the future. So hopefully we can do that in the future. So I have stuff for next time. But yeah, I might do something this afternoon. We'll see. But otherwise this might be it. But I think right now I just ate. I'm going to go find a keychain / ornament for my Christmas tree. So maybe I'll bring you along as I try to find that. And then yeah, I'm just gonna work. And then maybe I will walk around this afternoon. I know I need to go to the grocery store. I just want to grab a couple of snacks. But yeah, otherwise, that is this vlog. And yeah, so just a little check-in. And I will see you all later, or at least to wrap up this vlog. back in Guatemala City. I flew this morning from Flores to Guatemala City. It was literally a 30-minute flight from wheels up to wheels down, so super simple. Originally I was gonna do a bus, but even though the flight was more expensive, I don't regret this because yeah, it's just nice to still have a day to like do stuff. And I did kind of get a bougie hotel. This is definitely not on the backpacker budget, but I just figured let me treat myself for one night before I go to Ecuador. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog just because the rest of the day I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do some laundry, I'm going to repack, maybe film my packing video again, and then just do work. So I don't really have much to report on. Tomorrow I head to Quito, so I head to Ecuador. It's a very long day. My first flight is to Panama City and it leaves at 7 a.m. and I have a 5-hour layover in Panama City, and then I fly to Quito. So my layover is longer than my 2 flights, because I think my 2 flights are like 2 hours and like 15 minutes, 2.5 hours, and then the second one is 2 hours. So I'm gonna be actually in the airport longer. And I'm not sure how much I'm gonna vlog there, but we'll see. But anyway, I know Guatemala, the vlogs were a little bit strange, especially the last 2, just because I was working a bit more. But I hope you enjoyed Guatemala. I definitely still have a lot of this trip to go, but that's gonna wrap it up on the Guatemala vlogs. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. You can also follow my social media channels in real time here on the screen. And that's gonna be it. I will catch you all in country number 33, which is Ecuador, which will be coming up next. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember to wander far and wander often. Bye. Energy, 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 do your energy, do your energy, do your energy, do your energy.